to start looking off into electricity. You know what I'm saying? Electricity causes fire. Um, so I started looking off into the causes of electricity, which led me on the path of the word electricity. You know what I'm saying? From the word electricity, you get electron. Like I said, I was studying the periodic table. We are electrical beings. So we are electrical beings. That means we have to develop the element of the cause of whatever is electrical. So we are in a time where people start taking their shoes off and start grounding on the planet. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I understand about the planet is alive. The planet give you electrons. And if we're electrical beings, which brings me to realize that we're supposed to be feeding off electrons. A lot of things in the world is electronic. You know what I'm saying? So everything has an electron. So, which led me on the path of realizing, okay, if I put all these together, you know what I'm saying, then I can work on my element. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm a fire sign. So, by me growing up and creating a hostile environment, I started understanding how to control my element and starting to realize, you know what I'm saying, why do I make people uncomfortable? You know what I'm saying? And I started understanding myself when you vibrate, you know what I'm saying, at a certain vibration, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, tend to be uncomfortable around you. So, I started studying the phoenix bird, you know what I'm saying, and how it turns into ashes, you know what I'm saying, and they always say from ash to ash to dust to dust. So, on my journey, you know what I'm saying, that led me to start me a business. This is how I came up with my business, you know what I'm saying, and my business is called Worlds Unlimited because it's universal. The title of my business is The Cycle of Life because everything is a cycle, you know what I'm saying. We feel like we feeding the plants, you know what I'm saying. We feel like that the plants are feeding us and the trees are feeding us, you know what I'm saying? But in actuality, it's a cycle of life. We also feed the plants, you know what I'm saying? Just like we consume the plants consume us, you know what I'm saying? And when we die, you know what I'm saying, we become fertilization, you know what I'm saying, for the plants. So it's almost like they say you are what you eat. So when you eat the plants or the planet, you know what I'm saying, the plants start living through you. And when you die, the plants start eating you, you know what I'm saying, when you go back to the earth and you become a living being through the plant. So this made me come up with the concept of the cycle of life. Starting a business ain't easy, especially when you're doing it out of pocket, you know what I'm saying, but the whole thing